Every now and then, maybe once a year or something, you'll see a news story where somebody's come into a cemetery and vandalized the tombstones and things like that. And you know that webbing rope stuff we use? It's in the back of the, God dang it. You see that? I mean, just total nonsense. Well, I got a call cemetery on a town just outside of where I live. Hogs have moved in and started rooting up the dang cemetery. And I tell y'all, they have done a number. There's nothing worse than somebody coming into a cemetery and defacing somebody's tombstone and things like that, stealing the flowers or knocking the tombstones over. But look at this. This is absolutely unacceptable. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So I was trapping on the Moore property, which is on the same road as this place. So I grabbed that trap, and there's just damage all the way up this hillside. So I grabbed the trap, brought it over, and we had a lot of rains yesterday, the day before, and there is such fresh rooting out here since those rains that it's just still mud. And a lot of this hadn't even been, like all that. You can always tell what's been rained on and what hasn't. And I'm looking for something that has been rained on, but the majority of all this is all brand new, all fresh. Like here's this has been rained on. You can even see where the raindrops have hit, but that's not. And this is all done. This is all done last night. And they may have been hitting it the day before and it got rained on, but all this is brand spanking new too. They just came back in and did it again. So the only trap I had available was a 12-foot. That's a hog trap. And so I'm gonna get it set up and we're gonna take care of this problem. So hopefully on the next video, probably tomorrow, I'll be out here loading these hogs and trying to take care of this situation. So let's see how it goes and what happens. Well, I'm just about set up, but I wanted to show you guys something. And for those that do use drop traps, this is probably common knowledge. But with experience, I've kind of learned this. And it's hard to tell, but this trap is definitely on a slope. And there is no flat land out here. It's all on a slope. And you can't just go and set your trap up on a slope, because if you crank it up, it's going to lean to one side or the other depending on the slope. So what you have to do is you put your cranking crossbar with the direction of the slope. And there's adjustments that you can make after you crank this thing up on, and that's a hog trap. That's a hogtrap.com. You've got this chain here. This gives you, I don't know, there's 16 inches of play there. So what I'll do is I will crank up that side. Well, I'll crank it all the way up. I'll get it where I want it. And I'll latch that side. And I'll unhook the cranking cable from that side. But I'll come back over to this side and I'll keep cranking until I have this trap level. And it won't be level to the ground because the ground is at a slope. But the trap in the air will be level. And anyway, I wanted to show you guys that because there, when I first started using drop traps, I ran into that problem. I would just come in and set it up, make sure the gate's where I could load out of it and set it up. And half the time it'd teeter-totter. Well, what I found out was as long as I have my lifting cables and crank crossbar facing the direction of the slope the best I could, then that would help keep the trap level and not teeter-totter to one side or the other. So anyway, I hope that if you're running a drop trap and you run into that problem, thought I'd share that with you. And that's a hogtrap.com. They're down by Houston, the northwest of Houston, Sealy, Belleville area. And this trap, that trap right there, for the money, cannot be beat. I think it's $2,400 roughly. And I guarantee, I started using these traps in June of last year. So not even a year. And I know for a fact I've caught over 1,000 hogs with these things. And they still look brand spanking new. Yeah, they got mud all over them and stuff, but I haven't broke any of the panels yet. There's absolutely no damage to these things. You talk about a quality trap. So if you're looking for a trap, give those guys a call. That's a hogtrap.com. Yeah, there's a phone number on here. And they're not a mass production trap company. They build one trap at a time. Andy is the gal that'll answer the phone, and Lowell is her husband. They're retired. You call them and order a trap, and he will go out into the shop and start building your trap. And I've gone down there to pick up a trap before and sat down at their kitchen table and had lunch with them. And you will not find better people in this industry. And they've been around a long time. So if you're in the market for a trap, a drop trap, and that price range is in your budget, you just can't go wrong. I highly recommend it. All right, we're going to get this thing baited, raised up, and get out of here. Oh, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Look who we got. We got Mike with us today, and we are not going to a funeral. We're at the Lebanon Cemetery, where hogs have come in and looted and rooted tombstones, and we're not going to tolerate that. So I brought in a trap a couple of days ago, and I got a little bit of video setting up doing that, and it's been here for 4 nights, and last night they finally showed up. Yeah, go ahead and turn right here, Mike. We've got us a pretty good group back here in the back, but they have come in here, and I don't know how many hogs there are, but 10 is all that showed up. Waited for them to get nice and comfortable and dropped on them. And I believe there's seven or 8 that are pretty good size. But the cemetery's takes donations, and that's how they keep the cemetery up and everything. And it was good to come in here and catch these. Oh yeah, we got us some decent hogs in here. And we got us the old spotted sow, 2 spotted sows, a boar over there, a couple little ones, but I think we'll load up 8 of them. Little suckers. You guys rooted up your last tombstone. We can get you loaded up and you going for a ride. Yeah, I don't know, guys, if how many are out here, but when I was out here the other day, you could see what was fresh and stuff, and I can see what's a little bit older, but there is a lot of this out here. that is fresh that I guess they have done in the last few nights, but just hadn't made it over into the trap. Because there's a lot on that hillside up there and up there, even further up the hill, that wasn't here the other day. And last night was the first night I've had a pig in the trap, and since I set this, that was 4 nights ago. Mike just said that they actually rooted this tombstone, this headstone, and moved it. Sorry, suckers. Oh yeah, they come in here and rooted that up big time.
I was going to try to move it back, but the fire ants.
Oh yeah, I see that. You don't got ants in your pants, do you?
Not yet.
Look, they got this one up here too. Look how deep they rooted down in there.
I can't believe they moved that one though.
Ah, dang.
They're not really that. Those ain't really that heavy though.
Yeah. But yeah, they have made a mess of this end of the.
That one's cocked over to the side versus these.
Right, that are straight. Yeah. They have made a mess of this place. All right, well, let's get set up and get them loaded. And Mike, I bet you.
Coming through right there.
Yeah, and I don't know whose property that is.
Got the core land.
But check out there's a gate to go right through. I bet you we can go right through there, drive across that field, right down to the river.
Yeah, this is government land.
Yeah. There's hog tracks right there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of it.
Yep.
This is where they're coming under.
Yeah, they got that trail right there. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I think we found us a new spot.
Look on Onyx here in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Trail.
Need a barrel? Yeah. All right, well, let's go get set up, get these loaded. We got to get back to the house and grab the car. My Toyota's in the shop getting routine maintenance on it. I guess 75,000 mile service with the water pump and the timing belt and the pulleys and all that stuff. So we're running Mike's truck today, and I've got to go bait where I've got the 23-foot trap on a property, and I've got that group baited pretty good, and it's 4 hogs with about 15 baby piglets. So we'll get them too tonight or tomorrow night.
Don't touch your nose once.
All right. We want to rotate this around up closer, or you think we're good?
Yeah, I had it up.
They moved it? All right, ready? That's pretty good, isn't it? Them suckers. All right, I'll hold it. You open it. And I forgot my my rope to pull the cut gate to you, still cut in half. Still. All that you know, that webbing rope stuff we use, it's in the back of the, God dang it. You see that? That it's in the back of the Toyota.
Get in there.
Hey, there's 2 of these we need to pop.
Oh yeah, we got them in there.
Yeah. I'll move the gate. I'll shut this. Well, let me come over there and work that while you go grab a gun. And maybe if I can get a couple in while I wait on you. All right, I got it. Come on.
little black one.
Yeah.
Over there.
Mm-hmm. Better shoot him again. There you go. That sucker turned his head.
Right about the time I.
Yep. Come on. Hold on. I didn't see him right there. He went through the ear on him too. No, don't hit the gate. There you go. Come on. Psh, 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 psh. Psh. Oh, come here.
Yeah, gummit, quit moving. He's got a hole right in top of his head.
Come on. Come on, Spot. Come on. Where's that flag? So one of these flags mine or both yours?
One's yours.
Okay. That's how I lose them. That's how I lose them. All right, two more.
Go big.
Right here, dummy. All right. Nothing to it. I asked John if he had any orders, and he said no.
He don't.
No. He said, I hope the kill plant picks up soon.
You got a whole bunch?
No, just what I've taken him the other day, which isn't much. I think I took him 12, something like that.
Yeah.
You think all these hogs did all this damage? Think there's more? There's some pig poo in here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right. I'm just multitasking at the same time. All right, hold that. All right, let down on your crank. All right, now go ahead and crank up that side till you get to this height.
We're about there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
See, that's one thing I got to start doing. It's not going up all the way.
Yeah, I usually leave about 6 inches or so. Is about 6-8 inches is about where I set mine at. But this one, because we're on a slope,
Yeah.
try to level it out.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks good. All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. We'll be out loading tomorrow morning out there on Wendy's property, probably. Jacob with Caught Hog brought a trap out to the house yesterday and dropped it off while I was asleep. So finally got my 15 footer I've been waiting on. So we've got to get that put out sometime. I'm on a 7-day stretch of working nights again. And then we've got two 23 footers we got to go pick up and get those put out somewhere. So it's going to be a busy week. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. What do you want to say, Mike?
Thanks for watching. Appreciate you.